This is Why I Love Her Go On, back on YouTube with my 6th video. So, most recently, if some of you have may noticed, I only 2 days, I swear to effing God, 2 days, I put up a video for my friend's birthday. It was the Greedling video set to Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake, and of course I get my first time ever, a strike. Now then, honestly, a strike. Now then, if you're wondering what happened with me at this strike, so I had to watch this dumbass 5-minute video of the Happy Tree Fence copyright law about this apparently issue with Russell using something, the Lumpy and the Lump Bets, whoever the fuck it is. So, not only did I have to watch that video, I had to answer a 4-minute quiz, 4-question quiz, and what the hell. So, this is why I hate YouTube sometimes. I swear to God, I freaking hate YouTube. Anyhow, as much as I hate YouTube sometimes, I have been getting ready for ASIN. I have my costume, as I mentioned before, we dressed up as Ramona Flowers. So now, in terms of the guests, which I'm super excited for, it's going to be Travis Willingham, Vic Mignogna, Chris Sabat, Brina Palencia, Chris Kaysen, Joel McDonald, Ian Sinclair. They just, on the Anime Central Facebook page, they just mentioned Christina V, Johnny Gambosh is coming, Brina Palencia, and a whole variety of others which I haven't unfortunately named off yet. But I am happy as ever because I really want to meet either Vic or Travis, because besides Vic Mignogna, as many of you people may know, as Edward Elric, Tommy Kisuo, 5-Day Fluoride, and a whole variety of others, including one that I just found out that not too long ago, Iska in Soul Calibur Legends. I would love to meet Travis Willingham because he voices 2 characters I really like so far that he's done, which is Takahashi Morinizuka and Roy Mustang. So I'll be very happy when I get to see them. So in addition to all this voice actor stuff, I have been busy lately, of course, with my schoolwork. It's getting close to the time where work's gonna start piling up, and I'm pretty much in the last-ditch effort to get it all done beforehand. So I never really mentioned this before, but there's this class I'm taking which I'm getting really tired and sick of. I don't care anymore, but if you want to know what I mean by I don't care, it doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing all the coursework and vice versa. What I mean is, my professor, who I'm not going to mention, of course, she's an absolute dimwit when it comes to running a classroom. So, more frustration than I need. Absolutely. I don't like this. But, so, I guess, well, as a lot of people may know, recently in the news about, with Trayvon Martin and, of course, getting unfortunately shot by George Zimmerman, that issue has been on my nerves like no other. I don't understand why it's taking Florida this long to get that asshole in prison for life. I wonder if there's even death penalty in Florida anymore. You know what, as horrible as it sounds, as horrible as that sounds, and I usually give people mercy. In this case, this is an exception. I might say, that people like Jack Thompson or vice versa, people who are absolutely delusional should get the death penalty. I mean, that's just saying it proverbially. But in this case, with George Zimmerman shooting a 17-year-old who was just getting skills and iced teas for his little brother. Fucking insane. Who the fuck does that? Honestly, how could anybody have the morals and to say that the reason why Zimmerman shot Trayvon was because Trayvon was black? I don't know, that means a whole lot to me, honestly, because you're gonna take, because as I'm gonna major in education, and we have all the, apparently, a lot of people have issues, and especially with segregation and integration, saying that no, there's no problem with segregation, there's no problem at all. I mean, I think we're all taken care of. Well, yeah, that's from talking out of your ass. Okay, there's still racism today, and it pains me when people have to be this fucking ignorant and say that it's not a problem. It bothers me to the living end. But I guess another pressing matter that's been on my chest lately was, if you people heard about what's been going on with My Little Pony. I love that show. One of my friends on YouTube got me hooked onto ponies. So my favorite characters are Rainbow Dash, Twilight Sparkle, and Fluttershy. And as much as I love the color pink, and I consider myself very chippery and happy, I don't like Pinkie Pie. She gets on my nerves too easily. And if she is cute and vice versa, maybe have her cool moments, I don't like her all that much. But anyhow, if you people heard about this, Derpy Who's, this is stupid enough. Derpy Who's getting controversy in My Little Pony. I don't understand. Why? Okay, the issue is, Derpy Who's apparently, quote, mocks people with learning disabilities. So, for example, someone had autism or Asperger's or a whole array of, I guess, mental disorders. Pretty much said that Derpy Hooves was an insult. Now then, here's my stance on this, because I finally wanted to say it. I said this before, I've been diagnosed with a learning disability, and when I first heard about Derpy, I was like, because I didn't really notice it, because, at least, there'll be, the one pony in the background, whose eyes will be crossed, and just, she acted a little silly and goofy. When I hear the term derpy, I think, because I derp all the time, and Nessie bags me on this like no other, and that I sometimes act a little foolish. We all act a little foolish. We do things, we look before we leap. So, in the episode of My Little Pony, I guess it was where Rainbow Dash was trying to fix, the town hall, and she wanted Derpy to do nothing. Just stay there and don't do anything. I loved Derpy's original voice. I thought it was the cutest thing. I was just like, I just don't know what I'm doing. I mean, she just sounded so cute. I could connect to her. I mean, Derpy, she's cross-eyed, so she's gonna be a little klutzy. So, just because someone is klutzy and you're calling her name Derpy, you don't necessarily have to make that correlation with Derpy in being used in a negative tone. In addition to the Derpy issue, I guess iTunes made this dumb idea to take the clip and pretty much change Derpy's voice. So pretty much in the original video, I just don't know what I'm doing. It makes it I just don't know what I'm doing. It just made Derpy look like an unrelatable character. So when I saw that, I mean, I've seen this video on YouTube where compares the old scene to the new one. The new one is awful because I guess someone on iTunes played the role as Rainbow Dash, and that just didn't sound right. That whole thing just didn't sound right. As I said before, Derpy is just saying someone who looks before they leap. That's it. I don't understand why moms, wouldn't they be more concerned about, their daughters getting pregnant at the age of 14, and we still have these shows like, Teenage Mom or 16 and Pregnant on MTV? I think those shows have a more pressing matter than anything else. So, quit nitpicking what you think is bad, okay? I mean, it's My Little Pony, for God's sake. It's a cartoon. Look at MTV. I mean, I used to watch some of the shows on MTV, but ever since with Jersey Shore, I stopped altogether. I mean, it's just, the quality of television is ridiculous. And, see, if as much as I want to talk about television, I get so mad that we can't have good shows anymore. It's utterly pathetic. Well, after taking another nice position and calming down from the shitty-ass TV that's been produced lately, I regress. So I've been watching a lot of anime lately, and so I've been really enjoying it every moment I can, because, I mean, the way my schedule is this semester, because I have, like, one class on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and pretty much the rest of my day is free. So it's a pretty nice way to get some more anime in. But I've recently watched Witchblade, which I highly recommend. The art style might turn you off, and the first couple of episodes might seem a little slow and boring, but after those couple of episodes, it really gets going. I highly recommend it. And I just finished the other day watching Oran High School Host Club. I know it's already came out, and I know Funimation just released a trailer, for the DVD and vice versa. I loved it. I really love Kyoya and Mori. Two of my favorite characters ever, because, once again, I always watch the English dub first, just because I'm a sucker for them ever since with Dan Green and vice versa. And I really loved Travis Willingham and J. Michael Tatum in those roles. So, even everything that's been going on, I'm fine, I'm happy as I always am, and so, I'm hoping within the next couple of days we'll be posting another video again. I don't know when exactly, because with ASIN coming up, because I want to make gifts, for some of my favorite voice actors, especially Vic and Travis, I'm just gonna, and plus I got finals coming up next month, and unfortunately, I'm really mad because one of my finals, well, at least from one of my classes where I just have to turn a portfolio, it's on my brother's birthday, so I'm still hoping I can go see my brother's birthday at least. So it's really sad. I really do miss my brother. I mean, I got into anime and he really thanked me for it, but it's like at the same time, I've shown him all these things, video games and anime. It's just, I really miss my brother. I really do. I'm gonna cry. I'm such a crybaby. Man, I hate it. I'm such a crybaby. But I hope everyone's doing well, and so I just recently got some Yu-Gi-Oh! Episodes on, finally here onto iMovie, but as much as I like iMovie for what I can make it work for, I'm getting really tired of it because I had it crash on me way too many times, so I'm hoping you guys may know some better movie programs, ones I don't have to pay like $500 for, like, Vegas or vice versa. So please, in the comments below, please just tell me, just recommend me one, even free, even if it's just a little bit better than iMovie. Just please. So this is why I Live Go On signing out.